Part 3 to Back in the Day by Harrison Cartledge Jr. Copyright 9/12/15. A special time for those of the 60s and 70s, and maybe for some of the 80s. Back in the day, we experienced segregated stores, segregated counters. A two-parent family meant a man and a wife, not man and Mike. We listened to Karen Carpenter. There were the Beatles, Richard Pryor, Moms Mabley, Shirley Temple. We drank Ripple and Wild Eyes Rose. We ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And we used to go do the loop-de-loop. There were hula hoops. There was milk with cream on the top in glass bottles with aluminum peel-off caps. There were Mormon people in some of our areas. We had bomb threats or civil defense drills in school, and there were always suggested bomb shelters like your library. We sang Bomb Bomb Iran song. There were shark skin suits. We used to throw eggs at homeowners without candy for Halloween. We had cap guns and poppers in bright colors that you threw down that made loud noises. There were stink bombs that made the worst smell in any bathroom. You could even buy a painted turtle at that time. There were pellet snakes that burned and grew once lit. We had the hand buzzer trick, snapping gum trick, whoopee cushions, salt for sugar trick. We set our hands on fire with alcohol and blew them out. There were 45 and 33.5 speed records back then. We used to lick the syrup off of young maple trees. We would make our own Halloween costumes. We blow the fuzz off of dandelions and make dandelion wine. Sometimes hearing your name announced in school meant that you were suspended and sent back home for cutting up. We used to make red candy apples or caramel. We'd take soda, popcorn, hot dogs, and hamburgers to the old South Drive-In Theater in Chesapeake, Virginia. There were wheat cents. Quarters had silver in them at that time. And JFK said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. We sucked on oranges with peppermint candy stuck in the middle. There was a Volkswagen called the Beetle or the Bug. Then there was a Volkswagen Rabbit. Our parents used to use BC powders for headaches and stand back. Miss Twiggy was such a skinny model at the time, and we used to watch the Monkees, My Friend Flicker, Captain Kangaroo, Romper School, and hurricanes were real back in that day. There was a Tom and Jerry cartoon, Elmer Fudd Pucker, and we had to go to church every Sunday. You had to shut everything electrical off during a summer storm and sit quiet. Part 4 is coming.